That's it, Golly God. We not talk too much.
Is this thing on? Oh yeah, there we go. Hi, welcome back for another video here on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please go ahead and subscribe down below and join the family. And if you're returning, hey girl, hey, what's up, what's goody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be getting ready with you guys. I feel like a doll, to say the least. I'm going to an all-white event and I figured why not just get ready with you guys, show you guys the process of me getting ready. I did my makeup, my hair, partially my hair, and my outfit, so stay tuned and keep on watching. So I'm going to start out with my makeup. I already did my skincare, so I'm just gonna jump straight into primer. And I use the Milk Hydro Grip. This one is actually really good. I like this one. I usually use something that is going to blur out my pores, but this one actually grips my makeup and make it last really longer, and I don't get any separation. So I love this one for that, and I put it all over and rub it in. I don't use too much, just a tad bit. Y'all, I'm breaking out and I'm not happy about that at all. Like, I don't know where all of these pimples came from all at once. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Crazy. I like to use a mini fan just to help me speed up the process of drying that bad boy on my skin. And so once that is dried, I like to go in with foundation. I'm using two at the moment. I'm using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. This one is super dark for me, so I go in with the Clinique Even Better. And this combination, chef's kiss for my skin. It's a perfect match. I love it. So I'm gonna use 2 pumps of this one, 1.5, and then I'll go in with a tad bit of this one. This one is super dark, and I go in at the back of my hand. So this is what I'm gonna mix. There we go, perfect. So I use my beauty sponge from Real Techniques, and I just dab that in like that and press it all over my face. Look at that, perfect match. Okay, for concealer, I'm using my handy dandy Born This Way by Too Faced concealer, and this is in the shade Maple. And I'm just going to highlight the T-zone area. This is exactly how I like to place my highlight. And usually I would go in with my beauty sponge, but I've been using my brushes since lately and blend that out. I like to start with my chin area first, leaving under my eyes to dry for a little bit. So I'm just blending that out using tapping motions. And then I go to my forehead, blending that out, making sure that all the edges are gone first. And now I'll go in and blend out the edges of under my eyes. And I like to take my concealer and blend it along the side of my nose, bridge area, creating like a contour effect for my nose. Look how flawless that is, guys. And now I'll blend out my nose. You can stop here for the highlight, but for me, because I'm extra, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Tan Sand. And I'm going to highlight just under my eyes and the bridge of my nose with that. And then I'm gonna immediately just blend that out. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge just to further blend that out. This is going to give me that seamless look. No harsh lines, everything nice and blended and looking skin-like. Excuse the many funny faces that I'm making. This is just the process of doing your makeup, to be honest. If you're not making faces like this, then your makeup is not doing properly, because you have to get into all the creases, all the corners, making sure that everything is seamless, you know. And then I'll go in with the bottom, the flat section of my sponge, and further blend everything together, making sure that there's no harsh lines, no separation. You can't tell where I put foundation or concealer, you know. Everything is nice and blended together. Okay, so I'm gonna cream contour today, and I'm using this concealer from Natasha Denona in the shade P11. And then I'm gonna go in with the same beauty sponge and blend that right out. Blend until it disappears almost. I'm taking a smaller angled brush, and I'm gonna use that to blend out my nose contour. I'm a blush girly, so I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty blush, and this is in the shade Joy, and I'm gonna go on top of where I put that contour. I'm just gonna use 2 dots. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and fill in my brows, and I'm using this Eye Studio pomade from Maybelline. I just like to create the same exact shape of my eyebrows. So I'm done with all the creams on my face. I'm going to set this bad boy so that it does not move and does not crease. And I'm using the One Size setting powder, and this is the translucent shade. And I'm using a generous amount of powder just because I'm gonna be outside all day, well, all evening, and the sun is on 10 because it is the summertime, and I don't want my makeup to move at all, so I'm using a generous amount of powder. And trust me, I did this the other day and my makeup did not move. A lot of people were complaining about the heat, they were sweating and everything, and my makeup was on. So this powder is really great. I know I look like a ghost, but don't worry, it's gonna come all together. This is where you trust the process in makeup, okay? Don't be too scary, and don't be scared to put on that powder, because as I said, it's hot outside and you want that makeup to last hours and hours. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 25D palette. This is literally a nude palette. I'm a nude type of girly. I like to keep my eyeshadow very simple. So I'm gonna go in with this second shade right here, tapping off the excess. And I'm using the lightest hand possible. This eyeshadow palette is pigmented, so use a light hand, and I'm just tapping that all the way in using the same shade. And once I'm satisfied, I'm gonna go in with this shade, this one right here, and I'm gonna go below where I just put that first transition shade, just below there. to intensify that darkness, I'm going for like a brown smoky situation. So I'm only putting it like towards the outer part of my lid, bringing that in toward the center of my eyelid, just like so. And because it's daytime, I don't want to make it too dark. If it was nighttime, sure, but daytime we're making it sultry and sexy. So I'm gonna use this light shade right here for my lid area. I'm going to go in with my Perception palette by ColourPop times Makeup Shayla. This is really old. This is like years ago, but I still have it and it's still there, girl. The mirror is cracked and everything. But I'm gonna go in with the shade Unbothered. And then I'm gonna go in back again with my Morphe palette, and I'm gonna use that brown shade that I use for under my transition to line under my lash line. So I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush with no product on there, and this one is from BS Mall. It's from an Amazon store. And it's linked in my storefront, so I'm gonna link my storefront down below as usual so you guys can get it if you want. So I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna brush away all of that powder that I applied to my face. This is my absolute favorite part of it, just to see everything come together. Unmatched. And then I'm gonna go in with my another fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with my Fenty foundation powder, and this is in the shade 440, and I'm just gonna tap that in. I'm just gonna bring back color into my face, and I'm using the lightest hand possible to do this also. So now I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Sunstalker bronzer, and this is in the shade Mocha Mami. This is adding color to my face and contour to my face. And I'm going in with tapping motions, also circular motions, like so. I'm also gonna take this along my jawline. And I'm also gonna take that down my nose for a contour with a smaller brush. I'm going in with more blush, and I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush palette, blush cheer palette in Peachy Love, and I'm gonna use these two shades right here mixed. If you can't tell, I'm already feeling myself, okay? This look is so pretty. I'm gonna go in and highlight my cheekbones, and I'm using the Fenty Kilowatts in Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey, and I'm just gonna take both shades. Girl, look at that, so beautiful, so beautiful. I rarely ever highlight my cheeks anymore, but I feel like today it's like necessary. Okay, I'm going to spray my face now to set everything together and also get rid of that cakey look. I want everything to melt down in my skin, so it's like giving skin like this is my face, like I woke up like this. So I'm gonna use my MAC Fix Plus in the rose scent. This is absolutely stunning, like it's so soft and subtle. Oof. I'm gonna make that dry a little bit with my fan. I usually tap it in, but I feel like I just want to make everything melt like it's supposed to. And while that dries, I'm gonna use a paper towel and I'm just gonna wipe my lips off. So I'm gonna go in with my lip combo. This is very simple, but I love it so much. I feel like this is my signature lip combo, okay? So I'm gonna go in with this lip pencil from the beauty supply store. It's the NK Makeup brand and it's in the shade Cocoa. And this is what it looks like. And then I'm gonna go in with this lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in the shade Nude Kate. It's the prettiest nude ever. I love it so much. So I'm gonna go in the center of my lips with that. You could leave it like this, but as I said, I'm extra. So I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. I've had this for so long, the shade absolutely is gone from it. But this one has a little speck of glitter in it. I love it so much. It's almost like the iridescent that's on my eyelids. So I'm gonna go in with that. Everything is pretty much done now, so I'm gonna go in with another setting spray, and this one is mattifying, so it's gonna help my makeup stay on for hours and hours and hours and not move. Okay, so this with the setting powder. And again, I'm just gonna leave that to melt into my skin and do its thing. Now once that dries, I'm gonna go in with my mascara. This is the Great Lash by Maybelline. Okay, makeup is done and this is what I'm looking like. I love how my makeup turned out. It's not too much, but it's the right amount of oomph, you know, like you're gonna look at me and know that I just beat my face to the gods. I'm going to do my hair now, and I'm going for just like a sleek half up, half down. And I do know that you could see a line of demarcation right here, but don't worry because we're gonna fix that right now. To fix that, I'm gonna go in again with my Fenty foundation powder and a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna tap that along my hairline right here. I'm also gonna go back in with my contour brush and I'm gonna bring a little bit of color on my forehead. And that, my dear, is how you fix the line of demarcation when you take your melt band off. Usually I don't do my makeup in my melt band, but I needed to do it today. So, but ain't nothing a little foundation powder can't fix, you know? Now I'm gonna take my spray bottle, and this has conditioner and water in there, and I'm just gonna spray very lightly my hair just to activate the curls again. And I'm just using my hand to fluff that out. This hair is so pretty. The hair is from Ali Pearl Hair, and I think this is their Brazilian curly hair. Very nice. And ain't nothing that a little conditioner and water can't fix, just to revamp that curl, you know. So I'm gonna take my Lotta Body mousse with a spoolie and I'm just gonna redo my baby hairs. Not too much because I do want them soft, but you know, just define them a little bit. This is how my hair is looking. Very cute. I feel like curls are just in for the summertime. Curly hair is just giving let's go to the beach. Yeah. To top off this hair look, I'm gonna use this bad boy, and this is just a ring that I got a pack of, I think 5. This is the bigger one for my thumb, but I'm going to put it right here where I put the elastic band to give it like a barrette kind of look, because my dress, as I said, is silver, so it's gonna be the perfect accessory for my hair. Look at that. Yep, and that just took it up a notch. So the event is all white, but my dress is silver. But hear me out, it can work, okay? So this is the dress. This style is in right now, I feel like, so I'm gonna wear this. The dress is from Fashion Nova, but this is the star of the show. Let me show you the star of the show. This right here is the star of the show, and this goes over my dress. When I saw this on the website, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pull that off, okay? So this is the star of the show, and see, it's pearl, but it gives white, so I'm actually gonna be in white. But I love this so much. It's so thick and heavy. This is top tier, okay? And then I'm gonna pair it with these silver heels that I got from Zara. Girl. And I'm also gonna wear this white bag. This is from, I'm not sure, I don't remember where I got this bag from, but this is the bag. This is literally one of the only white bags that I have. The other one has too much gold on there, so it's not gonna match the outfit, so I'm gonna just wear this one. It's gonna look nice anyway, so I'm gonna get dressed and I'll show you guys the final look. Eee, I'm so excited. Give me when you give me, you get your, give me when you give me, you get your, give me when you give me, you get your, give me when you give me, you get your. Watch the on the beat, ho. Watch the on the move. Watch the on the beat, ho. Watch the on the move. Okay guys, here we have it, the final look. I feel like a dolly. Like, who is this? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to leave it down below in the comment section. I will definitely respond to you guys. And if you want me to do more videos like these, let me know and I'll definitely come through. So don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, share this video, like it up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.